Shalom. I would like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders, great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Just pushing this word in all sincerity and all truth. And the title of this lesson is Spiritual Power Will Be Coming Soon. This is an article from a website called Film. And the title is The First Purge Director Making a Movie About a World Where Only Black People Have Superpowers. And technically, we used to have superpowers and we'll have them again. And if you really want to know where the inspiration for comic books really come from, they come from the Holy Scriptures, man. All right. And the servants of the Lord, all right, who've gotten their power from Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, all right, who helped them in a time of trouble. But I'm gonna read some of this article. You can read the rest on your own, and then I'm gonna go into some scriptures. Director Gerard McMurray, who helmed the first Purge in the Netflix film Burning Sands, is developing an adaptation of a comic book set in a world where only black people have superpowers. And I'm gonna say this, all right. You got scoffers like Vocab Malone, who scoffed at the fact that we're gonna have powers. Hey, man. Hey, you people have no faith and you don't believe, man. All right. It takes faith for one to really believe this. All right. Me and the brothers was talking about this in other shows that be inspired by the Bible yesterday, like Dragon Ball Z and other type of shows. All right. But the comic book is set in a world where only black people have superpowers. The original black comic, funded through Kickstarter in 2016. All right, hail from Kwanzaa, I don't know how to pronounce that. Creator and designer Tim Smith 3 and artist Jamal Eagle. All right, so you better believe, right, that these brothers, all right, I'm pretty sure a lot of this was inspired by the Holy Scriptures. But I'm gonna grab a few scriptures. All right. Because that's where all this come from, the foundation of a lot of these comic books, the inspiration for them. This is Psalms 77. I'm going to start at 12. I will meditate also of all thy word and talk of thy doings. All right, because the name of the Lord was famous in the earth. All right, at one time. All right, and we were famous in the earth. All right, we were famous. All right, the other nations knew that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai was with us. All right, through the acts that he's done for us and through us. All right, how he used us. Verse 13, thy way, O power, is in thy sanctuary. Who is great? A power as our power. Thou art the power that doest wonders, and thou hast declared thy strength among the people. Thou hast with thy arm redeemed thy people, the sons of Jacob and Joseph Selah. The waters saw thee, O Yahweh. The waters saw thee, and they were afraid. The depths also were troubled. And that's talking about the parting of the Red Sea. All right, when we were being delivered from ancient Egypt. The clouds poured out water, the sky sent out a sound, thine arrows also went abroad. The voice of thy thunder was in the heavens, the lightnings lighting in the world. The lightnings lightened the world, and the earth trembled and shook. The way is in the sea, and the path of the great waters, and the footsteps are not known. Thou leddest thy people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. And that story was popular throughout generations, even pursuing up to now, coming up on the Passover. All right. So our people, and here's some examples of things that the Lord can do to our enemies. This is Judges 5 and this is Judges 5 and 20. All right, they fought from heaven. The stars in their courses fought against Sisera. All right, the stars in their courses. All right, Sisera was a captain for one of the kings of the Canaanites. All right, and he had an army to which the Lord used. The Lord basically used. What did he use? Let me see something. He discomfited him, if I'm correct. All right. All right. This is Judges 4:15. And the Adawan discomfited Sisera and all his chariots and all the hosts with the edge of the sword before Barak, so that Sisera lighted down off his chariot and fled on his feet. All right. Let me look up that word, discomfited. All right. To move noisily, confuse, make a noise, discomfit. All right. Vex. All right. So the Lord put a spirit on him of confusion. All right. So that he couldn't focus on what he was doing. All right. The Lord always used to do that, put fear upon our enemies. All right. And he's our power, man. All right. It's another example of this is Joshua 10. And I'm going to start at verse 11. And it came to pass as they fled from before Israel and were in the going down to Beth Horon, that the Adawan cast down great stones from heaven upon them unto Azekah, and they died. And there were more which died with hailstones than they whom the children of Israel slew with the sword. All right. So the Lord is our power, man. He's our help. Very present help in time of trouble, man. All right. Whether it's that or healing, raising us from the dead. Like I said, all those things come from the scriptures, man. All right. From all of them things in the comic books, all the multitudes of different type of powers, healing, just controlling the elements. All right, and we'll have that. All right, we'll have that going. Coming into Jacob's trouble, there'll be many miracles. All right, the Lord is going to fight for his elect. Let's go here. This is that's not what I wanted. Let me see something. Let's do this. Bear with me. All right. Sirach 4:28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. All right. And that's what he done for all his servants. All right. Just put power on them. All right. Whatever kind of miracles he's performed. And helping them. And we'll have that again. Going in Jacob's trouble. This is Isaiah 59. And 19, so shall they fear the name of the Adawan from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. And when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Adawan shall lift up a standard against him. All right. And the brother brought that out yesterday, and the meaning of that word. All right. Meaning escape. All right. To cause to disappear or hide. All right. And that's part of spiritual power, invisibility, and things of that nature. All right. This is but you gotta believe. You gotta have faith that that the Adawan can do these things. Hosea 12:2, the Adawan have a controversy with Judah. It will punish Jacob according to his ways, according to his doings, he will recompense him. He took his brother by the heel in the womb, and by his strength he had power with Yahweh, all right, which is what the name Israel means, power with the Most High. I was letting my grandson know this yesterday, all right, that's what that name means. Yeah, he had power over the angel and prevailed. He wept and made supplication unto him. He found him in Bethel, and there he spake with us. All right. So that's what that word Israel mean. Power with the Most High. All right. Close out with this. This is Malachi 1 and 11. All right. Pretty much like Isaiah 59. From the rising of the sun, even unto the going down the same, my name shall be great among the Gentiles. In every place incense shall be offered unto my name, and a pure offering. For my name shall be great among the heathen, saith the Adawan of hosts. All right, his name gonna be great again. All right, because none of these nations know his name. All right, and we're coming back as a people into getting to know him. All right, but he's gonna put his fear upon the whole earth. All right, and he's gonna bring fame back into his people again. All right, and we will have power. All right, when Jacob's trouble come, and when them things get worse out here, you better believe that there are miracles. All right, if Esau got his blessing, what makes you think we're not going to get ours? All right, so I pray that you've been edified with this lesson, and with that, I would like to say shalom.